Ah, Gomen! Hello, my nomidachi! Hello, 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 hello! Eto. Roll call time! Roll call time. I have to make sure that all my nomidachis are still here. I have to make sure that everyone is still here. Because Because I actually pressed the button saying that I'm gonna eliminate 3 billion people during my monetization party. During my monetization party. So, yeah, I need to make sure all my Nomidachis are here. Yay! Rex Madman, come mini. Strawberry on top, come mini. Louis Mandina, come mini. Deity's PBR, come mini. Lottie, come mini. Puyo Puyo Fever, come mini. GC, come mini. After time gaming, come mini. Oh, Luis Medina, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your super chat. Late to super chat, but I'm proud you made it. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Okay. I think my Nomidachi are still here. Yeah. I think I got a good amount of them. So that means they were not actually me pressing the button saying I eliminate 3 billion people did not come true. Oh, you got the day off and you were able to catch up? Yeah, day offs are so nice. Day offs. Miri loves day offs too, you know? It's just finally no more OT. Finally no more OT on your day off. You can just temporarily escape from reality. Anyways, Agile Nightwing coming in. Hello, welcome. So as you can see, I left the party. I left the party decorations up. Oh, you do your best to keep up with me. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, I kept my party decorations up, you know? Yeah, the party's over. The monetization party's over. But I don't know. I was slow at cleaning up. And oh, look over there. We had some extra aftermath of the celebration. Some extra aftermath. Was it there? Was it there during the party? I don't remember. Was it there? Anyways, yes. Yeah, isn't it like, it's like always like that after parties. Like I remember when Miwin was younger and she was back on Verdania with her dear parents. I miss my parents so much. I miss my dear parents. Yeah, they used whenever they had parties, like it would be like a big affair, you know, like lots of food, like lots of like cups everywhere, and it would be a good party, right? It would be a great party. But then the cleanup, like I don't know, like the fancy tablecloth would be there for like the next 3 days. Like some of the cups would just be in the sink for like the next 4 days. It takes a while to clean up after a party. Oh, you'll be sure to be on my stream every Friday. Thank you. I am glad you're spending all your Fridays with me. Oh, you missed the best party. Oh, I know. It's okay. You can see the remnants of the party. Look. You can look at the evidence. Oh, look, it's so dirty. I need to clean up. I better clean up. I better clean up after this. So, Miwin actually has some good news. So, I mentioned that I commissioned my emotes. So, my emote artist, who is fantastic, is like lightning fast. Lunith Arc, aka Vasalius, coming in. Hello. Yeah, my artist that I commissioned is like lightning fast, and they are already done with the emotes. Oh, it's Saturday for you. Well, I mean, I like Saturdays too. You get to enjoy Saturday early. that's a bonus, right? But anyways, my emo artist, they finished it already. It was like lightning fast. I can't believe how fast it was. I know, it's already done. It's like lightning fast. Mirin is like super happy. So that's the good news. So Yeah, I'll be planning my membership party. Memberships will open soon. I will be planning my membership party because why not just have one party when you can have two parties? Whoa, party, party, party. I swear, Mirin is usually not a party animal. Mirin is usually not a party animal. Mirin is quite an introvert. But you know, these are two exciting things to celebrate. So I'm gonna party extra hard. I'm gonna party extra hard with my Nomidachis to celebrate these milestones. Yay! I know, I'm super hyped. Super hyped. I'm hyped. You're hyped. Everybody's hyped. Oh, you can't get memberships? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You can enjoy the emotes vicariously, I guess. When people spam them in the chat, you can look at them. You can look at the emotes and be like, oh, these are so cool. So that was good news. That was good news. Though I don't know, there's like a little bit of bad news. There's a little bad news. Yeah. Oh, you're introverted too. But nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with a calm party. Exactly. Yeah, you'll need to prepare for gifting. Oh, wow. Exciting, full of exciting stuff. But with that said, I did get some bad news today. We did get some bad news. So yeah, there's this like VTuber convention, Offkai. Yeah, I think a lot of people know about it. A lot of VTubers know about it. Yeah, I applied to be like one of the guests at Offkai because I thought it would be kind of cool, right? You get to like do a panel. You get to like, you know, maybe do a meet and greet. Maybe do a meet and greet remotely. Maybe you can be in the what do you call it? What are those? Like the program? Yeah, you could be at the program. Yeah. Yeah, Mirin applied to be an Offkai guest, but Mirin got rejected. I got the I got the email. Actually, like right before stream, I checked my email. I got my rejection letter, so Mirin will not be a guest at Offkai. Spoilers. Mirin will not be a guest at Offkai. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, going silent viewer, no problem. I know, that sucks. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. But it's okay. At least my emotes came. So that means I can have a party. Lost for Offkai for sure. Yeah, we'll get him next time. Aw, thank you for the headpad. Actually, I think one of my emotes is a headpad emote. Yeah, one of them is a headpad emote. So you guys would be able to headpad. Chibi, Miwi. Okay. So before we actually go to the game, which is Slay the Princess, we need to decide what Miwi's gonna tweet. Because we hit our goals. We hit all our goals at the monetization party. So one of the things was that Mirin was going to tweet something decided by my Nomidachi. So here we are. If you have any suggestions on what Mirin should tweet, please put it in chat. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take the suggestions. Okay, so this is how I imagine it's going to go. So we're gonna. Oh, Mr. Eco Mini, thank you for your congratulations. This is how I envisioned it's gonna go in my head. So my Nomidachi will tell me, give me some suggestions of what they want me to tweet. and I'll pick a couple and we'll do a vote. We'll do a vote on Twitter and YouTube community, and whichever one gets the most vote, I will tweet. So, what do you want me to tweet? Meanie is curious. We should do a horse girl tweet. I knew it. I knew you guys were going to do a horse girl tweet. Hoshizora Mirin certifies that I am indeed a horse girl. This tweet was made of free will and not under any duress. That's a very long tweet. Is that gonna fit? Oh, this is not even. This is not gonna fit. I knew you guys were gonna do horse girl tweets. I knew it. No, I'm taking suggestions. Hugo Rodriguez commenting. Yeah, we're taking. I don't know how to make this show. It's like way too long. You'll just see half of it. I'm disappointed that incest route in Coffin, Andy and Lele is a tree. Okay, fine. Oh, you can't really see it though. Oh, I guess it's good. Can I make it smaller? Oh, this is like too small. Oh, this is okay, I guess. This is okay. Super comedy. Okay. Alright, let me like write this down somewhere. Yeah, let me write the actual tweets down somewhere, and then. Okay. Okay. So, horse girl tweet. And incest tweet. You like option 2? Oh, you're just stating what I said. Akura commenting, Sheriff Pumpkin commenting. I mean, I guess I technically said that. We're taking suggestions, so if anyone has more suggestions on what Mirin should tweet, come on, spill the beans. Mirin wants to hear it. What weird tweet should I make on Twitter? Okay, we have 2 so far. A horse girl tweet and an incest. Oh, we gotta do one about mold? That's true. But you have to give me the tweet though. You have to give me the tweet. You have to give me the words. Mold tweet. Cursed jello food? But what am I gonna tweet about? Cursed jello? I am alien. Well, I mean, everyone knows I'm an alien. Mold food tastes not so bad if you tried it. Okay. Okay, let me write that down on a separate thing so I have them. It's been 0 days since mold. 0 days since mold. Am I actually a horse girl? No, I'm not actually a horse girl. Post a PNG. Okay, post a PNG of the fish surprise thing. Joshua Kitsune Komini. Hello, hello. I'm not actually a horse girl. I'm not actually a horse girl. So instead of cursed jello, it's like cursed fish thing. Make sure I add my Oshis with these? What? I don't know. I don't know if my Oshi wants you know, the Twitter feed to be clogged with my nonsense. What's a horse girl? Well, there's an anime you see called Uma Musume. It's about these girls, but they're like actually horses and they race. But they're 100% of the time they look like girls. I think they just have like, do they even have ears? A horse girl can be a girl who is obsessed with horses. I guess that's true, but I'm not particularly obsessed with horses. Oh, I can add Uruka about wanting to drink her special cup. No! No, how could you say that? That, my friend, that is disgusting. Why would I want to drink my One-san's kombucha? I like, do you see this? I'm like gagging. I'm gagging while I think about, oh. Do you know what, that bottle, that kombucha needs to be like, I don't know, incinerated. That needs to be incinerated. That stream actually made you sick? Yeah, actually, I heard it. Yeah, I saw it. It turned off a lot of people. No, thank you. No. I'm fine. I'd rather be malnutrition than have to drink Uruka's kombucha. No, thank you. No, thank you. You can think of a sister bird feeding the young sibling. Okay, first of all, sister birds don't take care of their. I don't think birds take care of their siblings. Okay. Okay, birds don't take care of their siblings. Only parents do that. Yes, Uruka is my One-san because we have the same mama. We are both. Both of us. Our mama is Lucy. Lucy mama. So no, that doesn't happen. I'm good. I'm good. You know, Uruka-san, you really don't need to baby bird feed me. No, thank you. No, thank you. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. No. I mean, maybe some people are into it, but not I. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. You know. Okay. Looks like we got a good amount. So I will post them on Twitter and YouTube, and we're gonna do a poll, and the one that gets the most votes, I will tweet. Okay, so now that we've had that taken care of, let's go play. Let's go play the game. Let's go play Slay the Princess. Yeah, I've seen a lot of VTubers play Slay the Princess. Number 2 is the best. We shall see. The votes will speak, and oh yeah, okay. No, I can't do 5 items. Okay, then I'll probably cross out the alien one because, I mean, I openly say I'm an alien. It's not that weird that I'm an alien, you know? So I'd probably just do the first 4. Okay, but yes, let's go play Slay the Princess. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people play it, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited to try it. I heard there's like multiple endings, and you need to try and do things differently. So I even got a notepad, and I'm gonna write things down. I'm gonna write things down because I'm gonna forget what I've done if I don't write it down. So let's go. Let's go. Slay the princess. I don't know why we're slaying the princess. I don't know why, but I guess if it tells me if I'm supposed to. If I'm supposed to slay the princess, I guess it's okay. Adil Sachi Akamini. Hello, hello. Welcome back. The game makes me question if evil, why hot? Evil can be hot, totally. Okay, I'm ready. I have my gear. I'm ready to go slay the princess. Oh, it's one of the best narrating games. Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard it has some fantastic voice acting. So I'm looking forward for it. So, Ikuza, let's go. My game, it crashed. Okay. One sec. Let me put it back up. Yay, there it is. I know, I don't have to voice act in this one. I don't have to voice act in this one.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why is there a princess in the basement? Oh, my BMG is still going? Okay. Bye. There we go. Bye, BMG. Why is there a princess in the basement?
You're here to slay her.
I'm here to slay her?
If you don't, it will be the end
what?
of the world.
What kind of princess is this? What kind? If I don't slay her, it'll be the end of the world? The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason she's gonna end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it? Oh, did I say BMG? Background, back music ground. I know, creative Nathan narrator. Okay. End of the world. What are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I don't know. People can be kind of problematic on Earth, though. But I have to put an end to her. Yeah, just go with the gut instinct on the first go. Yeah, a Disney princess wouldn't make this. How can a princess locked in a basement in the world? That is a good question.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would
You're
you
already
be
on the
here
way.
if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far,
Yeah,
you might as well reach the end of your journey.
The narrator be like, just finish your job. Just finish your job. Yeah, have you considered the only reason she's gonna end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Oh, the narrator's getting annoyed at me.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
The narrator's getting annoyed at me.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Really? Will it?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Is the princess actually a chicken? Yeah, let's keep annoying them.
Unless, of course, you do your job.
Why do I have to do it? Why? Yeah, I'm gonna keep annoying them.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Are they saying princesses don't contribute anything to society? Do I get a reward?
But you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Well, we don't know her, so she could be a chicken. I know, right? Yeah, can't
if
someone
only
else
that were the case, but...
Why does it have to be me?
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
I'm the only one who can do it? He ain't wrong.
Like I said,
He ain't
I
wrong
don't
about
make
the princesses.
rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
What if I don't want to do this?
Are you serious? No, you have to
I don't
do
have a
it.
choice? I have to do this?
It's a secret.
It's a
but I think
secret.
you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your
Better than my
wildest
wildest imagination? Like money flowing? Like freaking booze flowing?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that?
Nobody wants to end
wants
the world.
world to end.
Maybe the princess wants to end the world? Maybe.
I mean, maybe some people do.
Like nihilists.
Nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
How do you know? You don't know me, narrator. How do you know I'm not evil? Like a princess waifu? Okay, I'll go take a look. The reward is bread without mold? I don't know. I think it might take a little bit more. It's probably kind of traumatic. Okay, I'll go take a look. But I'm not committing to anything.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If if you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Kind of a dingy cabin, isn't it? Spoiler alert, but the reward is keg of beer. Oh, that sounds good. And one magical bear. Oh!
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, let's go into the cabin. It's kind of dingy. Are you sure a princess lives here?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
Yeah, the air's probably like moldy.
And the walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Oh, am I supposed to use that?
Table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Why does it have to be me?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You gotta arm yourself. The narrator is just called narrator. The narrator just narrates herself.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Ew.
If the princess really lives here,
I bet there's like tons of mold.
Probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Oh. Oh.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs.
Oh, she's like in
eyes
chains.
with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
just like
binding
one
her
wrist?
to the far wall of the basement.
How does she live like this? How does she? What does she like eat? Does she? Lorenzo coming in. Hello. Does she like eat? How does she do her thing when nature calls? I don't see a bathroom here. Do princesses not have to go to the bathroom? Just like idols?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Who's this narrator? This like narrator in my head? She sounds friendly. She sounds too friendly. Princesses don't even fart.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Where do I drop it? How does she know Mirin has an eye? I mean, she has eyes. She can see it. Okay, fine.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
When I'm in doubt, always answer with nuh-uh. I'm gonna need the blade on the floor.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty awkward. I know, she's got these huge eyes. I actually find the art very interesting. It's like all sketched. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Does she have a name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty.
She's...
Any honorific should do, really.
Oh, she won't give me the name? Okay, find your Royal Highness.
Note the lack of detail. You can't
I can't trust her. People think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that, Your Highness?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me
It
down
kind of
there?
has like an evil
But I don't
laugh.
want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
She thinks she likes the world.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Yeah, I know. It kind of sucks, right? How long has she been locked up?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
Why are you so dangerous? Bubba. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable.
She doesn't
of
have to
doing it.
know? Does she have like a demon? She's going Dalulu.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Trust. Is there trust between us? I'm not sure.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things
I don't
that
know.
I'm sure you
The
think
way
you
she
want to
talks,
hear.
she's hiding something.
But you don't really know me.
Yeah, exactly.
do
I don't
you?
really know you,
What can
Your
my word
Highness.
possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Oh, am I too loud? Okay, let me move my mic out.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Yeah? Yeah, I don't know you, lady. I don't know you.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Yeah, who
She's
put her
wrong.
there?
This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How long has she been down here for?
Too long.
She won't tell me anything.
You can't. Don't.
I
bother.
can't get her out of here? Really?
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Knife to good... What?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Ah?
She isn't suggesting what I think
What?
she's suggesting.
What is she suggesting? Did she want me to chop her arm off? Does she want me to chop her arm off?
She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
What am I supposed to do with her?
You know why you're here.
I think this is gonna. I think it's gonna be same like the princess, or pick the lock, or pick the lock, or sharp eyes. Looks like pretty rounded eyes to me. I guess I'll just get her out here first.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Oh my god, am I gonna end the world now?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Crossio Krufrara Wolfenstein coming in! Yeah, this game has so many ends. Oh, so you gave up. Yeah. I heard it has a lot of different endings.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Is it
Doubtful.
somewhere upstairs?
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Oh, it's like the scene in Scary Movie where some guy cuts his foot off to escape the jigsaw trap. Oh, and ends up cutting the wrong foot. Oh no. Ah!
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
You remember that scene and can't stop crying.
Is someone else here? You try
Oh,
the
they
door,
locked
but it's
me
locked
in?
from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave
Oh,
until
I'm
the
stuck
task
here.
is done. Your shouts and pleas are met with
Oh, they
silence.
locked me in here. I'm gonna hang out in the basement with the princess. Do you guys have like a bathroom here? What if I need to go to the bathroom? What if I'm hungry? Do you have like a kitchen here?
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if
Maybe
you'd simply
next time
slay
around I'll
her
just kill
like
her.
you were
This is
supposed
such a
to.
pain.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Oh my god, are we really doing this? Are we really doing this?
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay, let's I guess I'll save her. Let's save her this time by cutting her arm off.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Kawai! I can see the bow. I can see the bow. Oh my god! Why isn't she freaking?
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
She's too calm about this. I know, this is gross. Why is she so calm? There's something wrong with this person.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Why is she so calm about this?
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm?
She's like not bothered
It's
by
like she isn't even bothered by it.
You didn't expect that, me neither. I didn't expect her to have like no reaction. Oh yeah, the only color in the game is like flesh and blood.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Is she okay? Do you need like a band-aid?
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Am I gonna blow up the world?
I just can't let her escape into the world.
Oh, I guess I should like save. I know, how is the person not bleeding out? Just a small flesh wound. Omex S7 comedy. Hello. I know. It's okay. I have a band-aid in my pocket. I have a band-aid. You're gonna be okay with this little band-aid.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh, I look kind of funky. What is a hero?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh, I guess all my options are to slay the princess? I guess it doesn't matter what I pick.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much
is she
as
like
flinches,
immortal?
turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious?
What? That didn't kill her.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Oh, she's gonna beat me to death with one. The narrator's the real villain, I know. Yeah, the villain is kind of the narrator's kind of shady.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
She's just gonna beat me to death with one arm.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice.
Oh no, is she like super... She like super strong?
You drop the blade.
Oh, she just broke my arm! Narrator, you caused it. I know, why is she so unbothered?
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
She's like super strong. What has she been doing in the dungeon?
There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves.
Oh, I'm like I guess I'm like a bird.
You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up
to
defend yourself before she hits you again.
This is domestic violence. This is domestic violence, okay?
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood.
One Punch Man's exercise routine. Maybe that's what she does. She just like runs, but she can't run because she's chained.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your
look at those
chest and
shoes.
pushes you down to the ground. Her knee
I
falls
dead yet?
to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end
Am I
like
dead?
this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark.
I died.
And you die.
Shinda! Huh? I made it to chapter 2. How did I make it to chapter 2?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Oh, I have
is
to
a
do it
cabin.
again.
And in the basement of that cabin,
A normal amount of
princess.
violence after you get stabbed.
you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the
I have
world.
to do this again?
A terrible sense of
Sense of
deja
deja vu.
No, you don't have that. This is the first time
The
either of us
narrator's
have been
lying
here.
to me.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, music is very dark. Oh, maybe every chapter is after you get a new end. Ah.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep
The
secrets
narrator
from
can
me.
read my mind.
What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult
Okay,
than it
what
has
if
to be.
what
You
if
spend
this
the whole
time I just go
second-guessing
for it?
yourself. It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been
The
a part of it.
narrator is lying.
We've just met for the first time, you and I.
What if I just go kill her?
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power
What if I
to
just-
stop
what
you
if
from
I
slaying
slay
her.
her?
Don't believe a word she says.
Another game that predicts everything I say. Yeah, the narrator revived us. He really, really wants us to slay the princess, I guess. I know, why couldn't he find like a different person to do it? That's weird. I know, but he chose us. Why don't they just find someone else?
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist.
Who's this voice of the
I'm just
broken?
being realistic. You're being annoying.
Is that past me? Yeah, she's really strong. Can I?
Just ignore
Kill her?
their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Okay, this time? Yeah, there's like 3 voices in my head.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation,
I'm
there
going
isn't
crazy.
really a difference
I'm going
between
crazy.
rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus
Okay,
on
okay.
saving the world.
Okay, what if this time I just
Let's
kill
not
her?
make this harder than it has to be.
What if I just kill her
That's
this
what
time?
you want. I guess I... The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched
the
on its
cabin's
edge.
like really fancy. He's the fragmented. Oh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if
Yeah,
you want to do
what
this
if I
right.
just kill her this time?
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Oh, let's check the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Yeah, maybe every time you revive and go back, you gain a new personality. You just become more and more broken every single time. Yeah, the knucklehead called us. The narrator called us a knucklehead.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
I guess the princess doesn't have like housekeepers.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Oh, I guess I should take the blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save
the
the
castle's
world
like
without a
huge.
weapon.
Is it gonna get bigger and bigger? Does she get like a nicer basement?
The door to the basement
Oh,
creaks
nice
open,
stairs.
revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually
I
kind
dig
of
the
nice.
staircase.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Our nails are beautiful. Yeah, where do we go to do our nails?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Did she get more powerful?
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Ah.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
I know, she sounds scarier.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Okay, let's go. Ikuza!
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping
Am I
to
like
the
really
next.
small?
But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble
I
to the
think
bottom,
I used to be like
entering
normal
the
size,
vast,
right?
temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her,
Yeah, is she like a
and
demon?
a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless.
Can I
to
actually
resist
kill her?
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such
Yeah, I'm
charming
starting to have doubts.
audacity.
Can I actually do this?
Draw.
Heighten my grip.
As if on command, the blade slips from
Oh,
your
it just
grasp.
drops anyway.
It clatters uselessly to the floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
Yeah, I guess we are a bird. She called us a bird. Yeah, the narrator revived us and made us tiny. Yeah, exactly. What's the point of the knife?
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Ah! Now!
Oh, are you still trying to defy me?
Now! I will not kneel.
Said kneel.
Your legs buckle.
She
and
just
your
made me.
knees hit the
Does she
floor.
have the force?
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
I don't want to remember that. I don't want to remember that.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
She got more powerful because she killed me?
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help
Am
me
I
seize
really
it.
that little?
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
I know, she knows. She
It
remembers.
certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her.
Really? I'm the
And if
only
you
one
don't-
that can deal with her?
Well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay.
Ah.
First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away.
Am I gonna
commit
have, like,
yourself
more
to what
voices in
needs
my
to be
head?
done.
That's a little crazy.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already
I'm
lost
scared
in
of
your
her.
mind.
I'm scared of her already. Can I try to slay her? I don't know. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you have to.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines
It was
in my
awesome to
heart.
get the steppies. What do you mean get the steppies? I think Little Bird. I'd rather get called Little Bird. It's cuter, at least. I think Little Bird is cuter. Yeah, she has Tommy Mommy flowing energy. She really does. I have questions.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be
Am I a
kept.
pet bird to
A
her?
priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
What are you making me do? Oh, can I
All
cover
you have to
Canaria?
do Is break
Yeah,
these
maybe,
chains
maybe.
and set me free.
Yeah, definitely a good song. Definitely a good song. It's like a classic VTuber song, so. Definitely something to cover, I suppose. Yeah, we're the pet gang. How can I break these chains? I'm weak. I'm just a little bird. Yeah, if you're so powerful, just break it yourself.
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy
This
of
is
what
really
I was.
complicated. I don't understand what she's saying.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed
She's saying
by
so
what
much
I am,
stuff. I don't know what she's
that
talking
you
about.
feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle
maybe I should have been more decisive and just killed her the first time.
Yours.
I don't want to help you end the world.
Say, perhaps you need another lesson.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me again. She's gonna kill me again.
Pick up that needle.
What needle?
Do it. It's
What
she
needle?
wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning.
The princess is using
might
a
as well
lot of
pick up the
reverb.
blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses.
She has the force.
But that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer. You reach forward.
Am I gonna have to
grasp the
like
blade.
kill myself now?
Stand.
This one's easy. See?
Just
Isn't so
this
bad.
one's easy.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway. You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to
what is she
last a
gonna do to
lifetime,
me?
the silent anticipation of what's to come, dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet.
Yeah, I know. I thought she was chill too, but I guess the narrator was
brilliant
right.
radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
I guess I have no choice.
Don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward.
Are you
and
kidding me,
end
narrator?
this.
You think I could kill her like this?
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
You think I can slay her? I know, time for a rewind. I probably can't slay her. What if I slay myself this time?
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have
the
to
narrator
do
won't
is
let me.
ignore her and do what has to be done. The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god.
Yeah, there's no way I could slay her.
It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else
she
in there.
senses the narrator.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you?
She's talking about the narrator. Yeah, we're gonna die either way.
That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm.
She
stretched
called the
beyond its
narrator a
limits,
worm.
Trying to control things that it can't understand.
There has to be another way to get her. She's way too strong for a head-on attack. Yeah, this is getting pretty deep, very fast.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are.
Is she gonna kill the narrator?
You're mine.
Did she just kill the narrator?
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries, your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
I know, she took the narrator. Goodbye, narrator.
We will. I promise.
I know you will.
Now it's time to be reincarnated.
Everything goes dark.
And I die again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. At the end of that path is a cabin.
Ah, Shiki Hawk and Comedy. Hello, hello. Oh, we're here again. Chapter 3. We're here again.
Excuse me?
Oh, the narrator's back?
This is the third time we've been here, and this is hardly a path in the woods.
I'm getting
It's
crazy.
all
I'm growing
big
crazy.
and weird. Another witness to her radiance. Her hour.
Do I have to just
is
submit to her
upon
this
us.
time?
I'm here to keep him in check. I'm sick of prying fingers digging around in our head, and he's making it all too easy for them to get in. This is bad.
This is bad.
Oh, is it now? I hadn't noticed. Do you need a primer, Mr. Amnesiac? No, I'm quite all right, but if all of you would take a moment to settle down, there's something important I'd
The
like to get
narrator
across
came
to you
back.
before it's too
I
late.
thought she got him.
Is it about the princess? We already know all about the princess. Not to be trusted, that one. No, I mean, yes, it's about the princess, but whatever you think I'm going to say, it's probably
What?
not that.
Do we not
You're
kill
to
her
be
anymore?
trusted either. Look, fine, just out with her already, yeah? But if I hear the words, "You're here to slay her," or "If you don't, it will be the end of the world,"
I may
you'll
become
lost
small.
speaking privileges.
Until I'm a fluffy animal? I feel like I'm already a
You're
fluffy
just wasting your time. It's all going to end when we open that cabin door, which means it's already all over. What's the point of dawdling when the end is already written?
Now enter the cabin and drop kicker.
Okay, that
I
nonsense
wish I
is going
could.
on about. That's what we need to talk about. You've been here before, obviously. So you have met us. Because boy, were you in denial about that last time. No, I haven't met you, but reality is clearly falling apart at the moment, and the only reason that would happen
This is getting
if
kinda
you
crazy.
knew things you weren't supposed to know.
Oh, the voice of the paranoid is pretty awesome.
What the hell are you talking about? He's talking about those weird marble trees and how wrong everything
Marble
is.
trees? Ah?
Yes, exactly. Whatever you did before gave her far too much power. So you've got to cut it out, get to that cabin and slay her before things get any more
I
out
still
of
need to
hand.
slay her?
We've built a new god, and she is limitless. What are thoughts doing that? Make her small.
Make her small?
Make her small. Shit. What if I'm doing it wrong?
How do I make her small?
What if I'm making her even stronger? Do you hear those two with their runaway thoughts? I'm only giving you the sliver of information I'm giving you now because things are already deep in the shitter. This was my last card to play and it looks like it's already made things worse. So hurry. Cabin. Now.
Ah! Paul Nako! Hi! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, 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 raiders! Hello, welcome, raiders. Okay, self-introduction. Jiko Shokai. Hello. Comedy. My name is Hoshizora Mirin. I am a former space idol. I was from the planet of Verdania, but I was isekai to Earth, and now I'm a sad, overworked office lady. I like to do singing. Yeah, I like to make covers and karaoke streams, and I also like to play a lot of games. So, welcome, and thank you so much, raiders. I have so many questions. I'm not going to the cabin.
Finish your inane
Oh, you
question,
love idols.
the
I know,
ground
idols are
quakes
so
beneath
cute.
Your feet. You feel an unyielding
I know.
force
Who
pulling at
doesn't
you in
love
your
idols?
surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble.
Oh, is she angry
breaking
because I'm
apart as
asking
everything
questions?
is drawn towards the cabin.
Oh, she's like pulling me towards the place. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Even the earth beneath you seems to shift.
Why is she making me? I don't want to go in.
You're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
She will be free.
Oh, are we already that? What's my favorite idol group? It's gotta be okay. Love Live, Love Live, but kind of like OG Love Live. So I like the OG Muse. I don't know. There's just like something about Muse. Just something about Muse. Just something about Muse. You're just like so perfect. I love them so much. Yeah, I've tried watching like other
everything you hear.
Love Live. But I don't know. It's just not the same. It's just not the same.
Any words of warning?
How about you? What's your favorite idol?
You already know everything you need to know.
Oh, Muse is also your favorite anime idol group. Oh my god, yeah, I know. Muse is so great. Okay, I guess I have no choice. I have no choice.
As you step forward,
I have no choice
the
to go.
cabin explodes.
Oh, Nico, Maki, and Honkers are your favorite girls. Yeah, I like Maki. I like Maki, and I like Hanayo. I like Hanayo. Morning Musume is your favorite IRL. I see. Oh, the cabin exploded?
Flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you.
Yeah, bye. She's like huge.
You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you. The world bows to her.
Okay, so I
The
fail.
ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself come.
I know she's mad. Is the world ending now?
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the
Oh,
tree
it's
behind
the
you
split.
as something embeds in its shattered bark.
Oh yeah, you love this
Your
game. Yeah,
pristine
this game's
blade.
been really awesome so far.
It's now or never.
I'm glad to have you here too. I'm glad you were able to stop by. Okay, what if I try to fight?
Yeah, screw all of this. I'm with you. A real god wouldn't need us as part of her plan.
Yeah, I know, she's like a real god. I guess I failed too much and gave her too much power? I don't know.
You'll never make it to her. And even if you do, what could you
Maybe I should have
possibly
just like
hope
killed her off the
to
bat.
We'll do what we were always supposed to. We'll take this blade and we'll sink it into her
Oh,
heart.
the hero's getting like more and more motivated every time.
Look at the way everything's being flung around her. If we just throw ourselves in her direction, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe
None of this is
real.
real.
Maybe
Yeah,
we can
fight
do whatever
till the
we want
end.
to do. With a forceful tug, you yank the blade out from the tree. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, and for a moment you can feel everything around you, like you're a part of everything.
Oh,
Then
how am I
your
gonna
eyes
kill
open,
her, though? How am I gonna
settling on
do
your
it?
target.
Slay the princess!
You launch yourself towards the princess.
Am
You
I
can
a bird?
feel her
Can I
gravity
fly?
envelop you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Even now you defy me. Do it then. Show me
Oh,
what you
how am I
think it
supposed to
takes
do
end
this?
What's destined to end everything.
Yeah.
How am I gonna do
Show
this?
her.
Why do I feel so cold?
Eh? 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 Did I end her out of sheer will? I didn't get a chance to slay her. Something took her away and it's left something else in her place.
No. Where did she
Oh,
go?
the mirror?
She's gone.
I know, what happened?
Is this the end of the world? Did she end herself? And there's that mirror again.
Is that
Why is it
mirror?
here?
I
Why
know,
now?
Slay. Oh, is the narrator gone? I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
Better than the act end.
I don't want to look at us.
The narrator's gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? Yeah. No voice needing us anymore. Feels good.
We
but I
got
also
rid of
feel
one of the
a little
random
itchy.
voices in our head.
Cold.
Yay!
Figures the world would end and leave us with all this.
Yeah, why did they leave us with the mirror? I don't know where she went. I don't know how we even go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Oh, I wonder if anyone looked at the game files for any content no one has seen. I don't know. I
I
wouldn't
should
know.
feel better with her gone. But I don't. I feel anxious. Does anyone else feel anxious?
Okay, now I need to approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
I approach the mirror. It's time to see what's in the mirror. Oh. I look kind of creepy. Proceed. I have to go to the cabinet again. What? Oh, she's here. She is a cabinet now? She is a cabin? How did I find her?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile
Is she
vessel.
gonna take over my body? Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? I know, this is kind of
I have only
creepy.
just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
And what's with all the hands? Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and
Well, that's
part
kind
of
of a
me
roundabout
is her.
explanation. Yeah, a little too many hands. What is a fragile
Yes.
vessel?
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Can we destroy... attack the entity? Maybe I'll ask her more. Do you know about worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Yeah, I don't know what I am. I look kind of creepy.
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Let her out.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold
a part of
fragment
this
of
god
a
was
concept.
the princess of
The
domination.
moment she arrived here,
Huh.
she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I know, I'm super confused too.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you
I'm so
forget,
confused.
if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know of freedom. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite.
I'm so
The
confused.
rest will find their own way home.
So that's what you have to do. Oh, like different perspectives, I guess?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I have to fill her with different parts of her.
Everything, until we meet again.
And what if you don't? Blah, 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 blah.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished.
Yeah, this is very
Dry.
philosophical. It really is.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
I die again. Am I back at the cab? I'm back here. I'm back here.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, we're back.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Okay, I
it
have
will
to
be
try
the
something
end
different.
of the world.
Sweet!
That's the
I've always
spirit.
wanted off the monarch.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Is it like
We're not
normal?
going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slave.
I'm gonna slay her this time. I'm just gonna go for the kill.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm just gonna end her this time. The dark soul of visual novel.
The interior of the cabin
You
is
just
almost
do it over and
entirely
over.
bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note.
Oh, the
is a
first time you
plain
interact
wooden
with the
table.
princess.
Perched
Decides the
on that table
attitude.
is a pristine blade. The blade is your imp.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I'm just gonna try and end her this
The
time.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an
How do you
oppressive
live like
place. The air feels heavy and
How
damp,
do you live like
a
this?
hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
I'm just gonna enter.
It's almost as if she's the
Yeah,
one in
I'm not
charge
taking
down
any
here.
chances this time. Yeah, the narrator has a British
Don't let it fool you.
British accent.
It's all part of the manipulation.
I'll just
Good.
go.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs.
I know
and
better
lock eyes
now.
with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful.
I'm just gonna enter
Is she
this
really
time.
a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
Yeah, I'm
Are
here
you
to
here
kill
to
you.
kill me or something?
Yeah, I'm here to kill you. Steal my nerves and
You
step
step
forward.
forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steal
I
your
bet she's
resolve.
just gonna kill me this time.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What if it makes you
Is she
think
just
you
gonna
can
beat
kill
me to death?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough
Yeah,
to
why
use
don't they
it.
give me a bigger sword?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I'm out for blood this time.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
I'm going for it. I'm
End
going
this.
for it this time. Ha!
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel
Ah!
flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, she doesn't. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's cool. She doesn't know why she's there. I got her this time.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah, no hesitation.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
She's so chill about it.
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I guess not.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying,
Oh, she dead.
she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments
Yeah,
ago.
I got her.
That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Kamini, Shirei Kazuhiro, Kamini. Hello, hello. Do I don't know. Well, see if I actually have her. Of course not. It was too
It's
easy.
over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Something's gonna happen.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess
should I just
is
leave?
dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Let's just get
Yes,
out of here.
Exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But that day isn't today. Let's just get
So
out of
now
here.
what? What
You
now?
open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved
Oh, I'm
from
back.
certain doom.
I'm back.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing
Oh,
at all.
Oh,
Where a
am I
lush
back at
forest
this
stood
empty
mere
place
minutes
again?
ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast
Is this the place with the
emptiness
mirror?
of some place far away.
Is this the happy end? I don't know. Nuxie, Kamini, hello, hello. Yeah, I just left the blade in the chest. I don't want to go get it.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
Where am
Don't
I?
worry. You'll be safe here. This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past.
The beginning of eternity?
No.
Welcome to the
This is the beginning of eternity.
I'm just stuck in my void.
You're
Is this
the
my reward? Is this my reward?
This is what's best for everyone.
What? Are you
Trust me.
kidding me? Nothingness rarely counts as a happy ending. I know.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been
I've never
happier.
been happier. Being bored?
Psst. Hey, we're not just going to stay here forever, right?
I know, this is an awful reward, narrator.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade.
Oh,
We can use the blade to get out
we
of
have to
this.
pull the blade out?
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade
What is
and
going
use
on?
it. Don't you dare.
What is going on here? I'm so confused. Wouldn't we be
How
dead?
astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself
Yeah,
would
people
kill
die
you,
when they're killed.
and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even
we
really
alive
alive
anymore?
anymore?
I know, this is
This
getting kind of
place,
crazy.
it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
I'd be pretty upset if we died. Exactly. I die when I die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving
It's,
the
like,
world?
boring.
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down
I'm
the
back!
stairs.
Hi!
The princess's
Oh,
body
she's
is
like a
dust and
skeleton.
bones, though the blade you used to slay her is
Oh,
still as
it's been
pristine
that
as
long
the
already?
day
She's
you
like a
first held
skeleton.
it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Ah.
The end. Nice
Do I
knowing.
die?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I'm not crazy. What are you
And
talking
in the
about?
basement
Mimi's
of that
not
cabin
crazy.
is a princess.
I'm here again.
You're here to slay her.
Okay,
If you
what if
don't,
this time I
it
kill
will be
her
the
and then I
end
pull
of
the blade out?
world.
What if I check for a pulse? You're
I
in for it now,
tricks.
bastard.
What on earth are you talking about?
Yeah, this is like
Just met
chapter
for the
2,
first
part
time.
2.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, I think it changed.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last
Yeah, let's
time.
just kill her. Let's kill
We'll
her
just do
again,
it again.
and take her pulse and see what happens. Yeah, get that princess! Come, meanie jolly! Hello, welcome.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Yeah, let's go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will
Okay,
cheat,
she will lie and cheat.
she will do
Okay.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill her again, and I'm gonna check her pulse this time.
The interior of the cabin
Oh,
is
it looks
cold.
a little
A
different.
soft odor of dirt permeating
Oh, it
the
looks
air.
different this time. The cabin.
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only
Yeah, get
furniture
ready
of
for a
note
lot of
is
repeated
an
chapters.
elegant antique table with a pristine
Yeah,
blade
can I
perched
skip
on
them?
the edge.
Oh, maybe I can.
The blade is your implement. It feels like no
Yeah,
one's
you can
been
skip
there
it.
for a long... Like I've been saying.
Let's look at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Can I
Or at
see
least
myself?
it'll be a mirror once.
Yeah, wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Oh, it disappeared.
And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Actually, what if next time I don't take the blade?
The door to the basement groans open. The room below is silent.
Oh, she'll know every time. She'll know I tried to stab
Nobody's
her.
here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess
Is she
we'll just
gonna
have to go
ambush
down
me
and
now?
see. As you descend
Oh,
the
she's
final
still
step,
dead.
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay,
Yeah, she's dead.
definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
What? Ah, what is this? Ah!
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
She's a skeleton now.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
What is going on?
Go! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
I guess I can't stab her.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Yeah, no kidding. I know, she becomes a ghost.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across her skin. So she has a body, and she's right there.
Oh,
That
can
means we
I
could kill
oh,
her again.
I can touch her?
If we wanted to.
Yeah, she's kind of cute. Yeah. Yeah, she really is. I don't know. Okay, let's see how things
I
play.
see you brought that annoying knife
I
again.
brought the...
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I killed you. Why are you not dead?
I don't feel very dead. But I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me. Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real.
She's not
I'm not
dead.
sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to. Not the one with all the answers. Or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost.
Eh?
Unless we are? Maybe that's why the mirror disappeared.
Wait, are we dead?
Actually dead. Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore.
I know, this is like
Maybe
really
we should
deep.
throw it out entirely. See, this is why I didn't want you to talk to her. Death is not just a concept, it is an extremely real phenomenon. Don't let her distort your reality. Cold, hard facts exist. The truth exists.
Oh, if I'm a
Fast.
crow, am I a part? Oh, am I god of death? Ah. Yeah, I know, this is getting really weird. Your dead body's right here.
The princess glances back at the bones lying on the floor.
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
She's seeing things pragmatically. We should do the same. Reality is what's in front of us, not our preconceptions of what it should be. There doesn't need to be a static truth. There doesn't need to be objectivity.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff. There's so much options. Oh, but there's so many options. What? You threatened me last time.
Yeah, you brought a knife with you. Was I supposed to just welcome you with open arms when you obviously had stabbing on the mind?
Why did I come
How
back?
should I know? Why does
Actually,
anyone
why
come
did
back?
I come back?
Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older
Hole in her chest.
and deeper. A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Where are you supposed to be?
Home.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can
Is
feel
that
it
the
calling
lady
from
with the
someplace
arms?
far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific.
Is that the place with the like millions of
And how
arms?
convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
The world's ended so many times already. Should I bury the bones?
Those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing. But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place. Even the spaces between the walls.
Well, if she's like super
But I
strong,
never
why can't
found
she
a
just
way
like
out.
punch at the wall?
I always
If she
found
was
that
like
right
super strong, why can't she just
here.
punch a hole in the wall?
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out
Just
right
leave.
now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess
She wants to
us?
possess us? I know,
She
right?
is.
Oh, well, if
But I
she's
hope
a
I don't
ghost,
need
why
to
can't she
explain
just like
why you
float through the
can't let
wall?
that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could
well,
finally
who's
bring
him?
her face to face
Who's
with
him? I know, that was so creepy.
I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Who wants her dead?
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I say no?
Then I won't hitch a ride. I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell you. But it'll be easier for both of us if you just meet me out. And doesn't it sound nice?
Some spirits are bound to a place.
Maybe for her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
Yeah.
You won't have to feel guilty anymore. If you even do.
It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world
Can she make me end the world?
Body. That is a very dangerous train of thought.
Can I just leave?
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, what's done is done. We're done.
What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
The narrator is the one who instigates all the killing.
So there really was a last time, and you really did manage to slay her. I would have liked to think I was the first.
Hugo, Alan Garcia, Comedy. Hello, hello.
The first, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this. Don't underestimate your own capabilities.
So what do I do?
If you truly managed to slay her last time, that doesn't mean she wasn't a threat. It means you did something heroic.
That mean I was just so good. The artist looks like a Jack Skellington art style. Yeah, it does.
Threats come in all shapes and sizes. A misspoken word could bring about the end of everything just as much as a blade.
What do I do?
Even the
Do I
mere
just let her
existence of
possess
an
me?
idea. You were chosen for this job for a reason.
That's right, Killer. I'm not a threat to anyone. And even if I was, I'm hardly a threat anymore, wouldn't you say?
What if I slay her again? Oh, the narrator confirmed the multiverse. Or maybe I should just let her possess me? I don't know. What if I try to slay her? Let's just try to slay her.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air.
I don't think I could kill her.
No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many
probably
angles
can't
you
kill.
strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form. The skin of your hand
Yeah, she's like a
prickling with
ghost.
cold
How did
as
I
it
expect to
passes
kill her
through.
with a knife?
And
You're adorable when you're confused.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna come back and do this again.
You don't look dead, Killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested
what
in
am I?
what you are.
I know she's mad now.
But we've already been over that. So why don't you stop
I
stalling
guess
and let me in?
I guess I just have to let her
It's
possess
so
me.
cold out here.
Okay, fine. You can possess
The
me.
princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Raksu, come, Minnie. Hello, welcome. Haku. Haku. Okay, is she gonna possess
Thanks
me?
for the body, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do
I mean,
have
I
to
don't know.
tell
Do
you?
I have a choice? I feel like I don't have a choice. I have to let her in.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads
Can I
across
read
your
Japanese
body.
very slowly?
It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart all the way down your limbs.
Zenshin.
Your mind growing cloudy and confused as it
Zumi.
settles over your very soul.
I read slowly. Nihongo. Zenzen chosu ja arimasen. You gonna be the Geist or me a polter? I don't know.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Can we get a do-over? Nihongo. No, not really.
afraid
Nihongo
it's too late
chosu
to
ja
stop
arimasen. I'm not
The
that
numbness
skilled.
gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes.
Okay.
Get up. You've still got a
Oh,
job
I
to
still
do.
I don't die this time.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision
I know I'm
swimming
dead
as-
again.
So
I'm
this is
dead
what it's like to be
again.
you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
That crunch. That crunch.
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
Oh, she can hear the other voices? I guess I'm not totally dead yet. Eh?
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
The cave turned into slay the killer. The shards on the floor, are they supposed to be me? I don't know. Why am I made of glass?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass. I'm
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
a
a
bird
voice?
man? I don't know.
me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist.
I don't
all
know
that
what we
matters.
are anymore.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
She's annoyed at the multiple voices.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other
Are we
voices
yeah,
in
we
here
probably
too.
are broken. We probably are broken.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
My schizophrenia is gonna like drive her crazy. The hero's schizophrenia is gonna drive her crazy.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead.
Huh?
Until you
I
don't
made her
belong
dead.
here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
The Void God gets multiple personalities. Yeah, the MC also gets multiple
rude.
personalities.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I know, we're just like each other. How many horse girl voices are in you? I don't think any of these are horses.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful,
narrator's calling me an
idiotic,
idiot.
and all-round foolish.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate
Komini Nazik!
everyone.
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Now she's arguing with the narrator.
Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
This is infuriating. Just
I know, this
whatever
is
you
so
do,
chaotic.
You can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I wouldn't know how to fix this. This is already so screwed up. This is so messed up already. Explore. Can I leave the basement?
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form.
Okay, yeah,
and
let's go
clumsy
explore
with the
the
cold
world.
that still pervades them.
She wants perspective,
stumble
right?
towards the stairs.
The game is interesting. You kind of do things over and over again, but kind of how you decide things, it like kind of changes the outcomes a little bit.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
Am I gonna explode the world now?
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home
Oh
to
my
go
God,
back
this is
to,
taking
doesn't
so
that
long.
mean
Can I
that
just
her
leave the
leaving
basement?
won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is,
There's too many
outside of the
voices
world.
in the head. This is taking too long.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices,
Am I still not out of
your
the
body
basement?
continues its ascent up the stairs.
Okay, now
staggering
can I
through the open
leave?
door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
Oh, maybe she is the world. Oh, and leaving this, and her leaving ends this one.
I hate to admit it,
We'll
but she's
see.
not wrong.
We'll see what happens.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine.
And what? I have no horse girl voices in my head, okay? Yeah, we need to drink our medication.
This body wasn't made to
We
hold
forgot
you
to take our
and the
medication.
princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically
Oh, those are some
terrible
big
decision
words
a minute
there.
ago, well, you're
Those
the
are
only
some
one that
big
can make that
words.
happen.
Yeah, let's go.
You continue
And let's
slowly
see
to
if
the
the
door,
world
your feet
explodes.
like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier.
Oh, you
with
love
each
this
step.
class. I know. It is pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome.
Finally. Finally.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhausted.
Am I unable to
sapping what's
open
left
it?
of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling.
Yeah, let's see if the world
Let's
explodes.
see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free
So
from
are we
the confines
dead?
of the cabin. As you
And I
exhale
see.
from the effort,
I see.
you look up and see. Yes?
Oh, it's the void again?
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
We're in the void again?
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming.
Who do
I
we
suppose.
slay? I know the narrator tries so hard to stop us, but I don't know. I feel like if I listen to the narrator, the game would just end.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking
The
her
world
out of the
didn't
cabin ruin
explode?
the world?
Oh, we're probably dead.
We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world,
Yeah,
but not
where
in
are
it,
we?
or
This is very confusing.
we
Did we kill
never
the
been
narrator?
part of the world?
Alright. Let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
Oh, did she come out?
Guessing not. All's well that ends well, right? You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine.
What was her bargain? Just because. Call me. Hello, hello. Yeah, Agile Nightwing, thank you for swinging by. Thank you, thank you.
Comment.
This is where I need to be.
Is this a place with the arms? Ah! Ah! The arms! The arms! What's with the arms? What is up with the arms?
She's gone.
She go?
Where did she go?
Huh?
Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
Is that mirror?
Why is it here? Why now?
Just approach the mirror again? Maybe I should have done something different. I've grown? I've grown bigger? Yeah, she got grabbed by arms. We're in the void again. Oh, we have to go to the cabin again? Oh, she's got the arms now.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
This time I changed slightly. The narrator's trying to stop the void god from getting back her fragments. I see. We can just keep the princess alive and chill forever.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I guess she got more fragments. What does it feel like to change?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities.
So our
bind
real
everything
objective
together.
is to release her.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
You have been kinder to me than anyone. No, I don't think so. When this is done, what do you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Is she gonna always have these arms? How have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
It's very philosophical. The more I go back, the
vessels
feels the
are a
worse.
weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives.
Oh, this is the second
They are
time she
me.
says that she's interested in what I am? I have no clue. I'm interested too.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy
The
of having
joy
you
of
by my
having me
side.
by her side.
For I
You have been kinder? Really? Oh, yeah, this
Why wouldn't I
OST
be
is
kind
really
to you?
nice.
You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now. inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are
You
yet
think I can
untried.
win the Arima Keenan? Thank you for your faith. What should I bring her next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers.
Okay, what do I do now?
And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
What if I destroy my body? I don't know. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back. What if I destroy my body? Let's give him a hand. She has a lot of hands already. It's time to rewind.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
I die again. Okay. Okay, we're back to chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods.
I think I'm gonna
And
pause
at the end
here.
of that path
I'm gonna pause here.
is a
We're
cabin.
gonna have like a part 2 of this.
And in the basement of
So
that
let's go
cabin
back to our party.
is a princess.
Well, that was quite a ride. That was quite a ride. Yeah, there's no right or wrong way of playing, so I don't know how many more times. I have no idea how many pieces there are. Yeah, I don't know how many pieces there are. Yeah, I have no idea how many times we have to do this. Yeah, I know, it's intriguing. But I'm sure there will be an end at some point. So, actually, let's see if there's someone to raid. Can I cover some songs for Kanari? If you go to my channel, there's already a cover of Queen. I have a cover of Queen on my channel. So please go check it out. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone to raid? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Raid. Why don't I see any? Wait, what? Is no one? Eh? Okay. I don't see anyone. That's weird. I guess we're not raiding. I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone to raid. Oh. Here? Hold on. Raid all the nerds? I don't know. Raid the toilet paper? Eh? Can we raid my fridge? No, you can't raid the fridge. You can't raid the fridge. What are you talking about? No, you can't eat my food. You can't eat my food. You can't eat my food. Okay? Oh, you like it? Oh, you saw my cover. You saw my cover. Yeah, I'm glad you like my cover. I'm glad. Okay, so I guess we'll end here. End here. So, next week I could. So watch out for my schedule. Let's do a monetization party next week, and also. Oh, don't raid my... Exactly, it's full of mold. Exactly. It's full of mold or meat jelly. You don't want to raid my fridge. So yeah, watch out for the schedule. I think next week, let's do the monetization party since I got my emotes. So I mean, not monetization, membership. Let's do our membership party next week. And then also I do owe you guys like a couple things. I owe you guys like eating spicy noodles on stream. No, membership party. I still need to eat the spicy noodles on stream, and I still have to do. I gotta do the cat roleplay. Meow 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 meow. I know, membership party. Whoa. Yes, I meant membership party. No, membership party. I said the wrong thing. So, yeah, raid the office fridge. It probably has less mold. Because I think there's like people who like throw stuff out of the office fridge every week so things don't grow mold. Yeah, it's like a health hazard, but I can't guarantee that for my own fridge. So yeah, don't raid my fridge. Okay. So again, watch out for my schedule. We're gonna do memberships opening next week. Whoa! And with that, Otsu, meanie, bye bye, my nomitachi, bye bye.